Hi, welcome to my channel. Let's talk quick keys on Uniden scanners. This is the 100, but it would be the same on the 200, also the 436, the 3600, and many more. So you can see all the quick keys in use. You've got departments, you've got systems, and then favorites list. So system, department, favorites list. Then you go system, department, favorite list. And if your screen looks different than mine, just press function and then 9. We might have to hold it, so we'll press hold first, then we'll go function 9 and we go to simple mode, and that's probably the one you're used to seeing. Let's do it again, go back to detailed mode, function 9, which is the one I prefer, and I have changed the colors on mine. So how do we set our favorites, department and system? So what is a favorite? A favorite is a list or group of channels that you have added to the radio. We're not using the big database for USA and Canada here, because most of that is the favorites. Basically, the favorites keys have already been added for you on most of those imports, but we're just doing favorites. I'm in the UK, so we'll go press the menu, go to manage favorites, and look, there's all our favorites. And let's go to one and add a favorites list shortcut key. So we've got UK airports here. We need to go, let me think now, go back first. Yeah, manage favorites, that's good. Push down for enter. Choose one, so UK airports, push down. And look, if we go down one click, we can add a favorites list key. So there's already one chosen. If you ever want to delete one, you just move it up to the point and it will delete it. If you want to add it again, push it down, choose your favorites key. We had number 4 before, enter. Okay, and if we go back to scan now, you'll see that number 4 is now a favorites key. So if you press 4, you can select it or deselect and it won't scan it. Now you can also add a favorites key for your system and your department. How do you do that? You go menu, go to manage favorites, but this time we're going to select one. Let's go UK airports. We'll go to review edit system, go down, go to the airport system, but we could create a new system. And look, we can go edit system option, and you can add a quick key, set system quick key. There's none set at the moment. We can add one if we want, and that's done. And then we can also, if we want, add a department key. So let's go back one, edit department, enter, choose a department, say Cardiff Airport, enter, and we can go set department quick key 3, and then we go back to scanning. So as it scans, the department quick key will show up. Now the idea is, I think, is you make notes of these keys. And so if you want to select a certain combination, so if you select airports in Cardiff on a certain channel, you would do something like, and I never use this, but I'm going to show it anyway because I'm learning. You would go, for example, 3.2.5, and if that was the correct combination, almost like a phone number, as my friend M6LSJ said, if that was correct and you pressed enter, it would take you to that combination. But I don't really use quick keys, but I do think it's quite fascinating to see what that information means. There's a lot of information here, especially when you're listening to DMR. I haven't used trunking yet, but I do use DMR hotspots, for my ham radio hobby. The main thing is that most of what you do, if you're using the favorites, you will nearly always go function and go manage favorites, nearly always, and then you'll choose the favorite list and then you'll change it. The other thing is set scan selection. If you go to set scan selection, press it, then select list to monitor. You can turn them all off or all on. That does make things a bit quicker. If you go set list to monitor, and look, you can choose the list you want to monitor, because when it boots up, it will only load up the ones that are turned on. So if you turn most of them off, it's going to load up really quick. Or if you say just want to listen to CB radio and just turn that on, it's going to load up quick, and you can flick through your CB radio channels. So I'll just show you. Let's go select all list to off. Then we'll go select list, go back one with the menu key, select, set scan selection, select list to monitor, we'll go to CB radio, turn it on, and then we'll go scan the flat line there, and it will just scan CB. And if we press the hold button, look, there's all our CB channels. I don't think we'll get much because we haven't got a CB antenna here. We're not near any CBing. And you can actually set the lights to flash if you want to. Now if we try my hotspot, let's try my hotspot in the background. What I'll do, I'll turn on close call. So all you do to turn on close call is press the function and hit close call. And it should come through. There you are. Turn it up. Oh, you get the little graph as well.
73, Kilo Quebec 4 Echo Uniform X-ray. Have a great one. Look after yourself, and best to you and your
That's the close call. Now, if I could turn that off.
Hi, Roger.
Oops. A bit loud. We turn off close call, go F. No, it's not letting me do it because the screen's busy. But this is the nice thing about a scanner. 1 minute you're listening to DMR, and then you're listening to airband, aviation, marine band, PMR. I think GMRS in the USA. So hopefully this will help you a bit. The other way is you can just press hold, and you can type frequencies in. So we go 434.550, enter. Yes, I've already saved that one, I think, but we'll just go yes anyway. Then back out all the way. If you want to keep it on the screen. And then that's actually my hubnet node, but I need to turn off close call because it's taken over. So go back to scan by hitting that, hold, F, close call, hit it again, F, you've got to be quite quick, off. When it's off, then we can go back to if we go through my quick save, find DMR, which is that one I think. And when someone speaks, it will come through. That's a much nicer looking screen. Gives you DMR number, your color code, your slot. It's all here. So very nice. Squelch and volume there as well. And you can you can tag a number. Haven't used tagging yet. I think you got your time there as well and your date. So it's a fantastic looking device. There's a lot of different scanners out there. This is the one that I think is very popular, but they are a bit expensive. But thanks for watching my channel. I hope this helps. And just regarding, that was a quick save, type in a frequency, but the other thing you can do is just go menu, go to search for, push down, do custom search, and it will just start to scan using all these numbers. See the numbers here? Let's enable number 5. You can remove numbers just by pressing, and it will scan the other numbers, and each number has a bank of channels. And if you want to add the banks back in, you just go 1, add them back in by pressing the numbers, 0. It all correlates here. You have the upper and lower limit of the frequency there. Upper and lower limit. Let's deselect number 2. It moves on to number 3. Deselect number 3. It moves on to number 4. Deselect number 4. It's gone straight on to 2 meters and 5. And then you can add them all back in again. And you can actually set all these frequencies here. There's a DMR one there. That could be trunking. I've not tried trunking out in the UK. And the idea of trunking is that you have a command sort of center with one frequency, and then they might have 5 or 6 other near frequencies. You can actually search for that. I don't know how to do it, but you can actually search for things like that. It's in the menu. Search for custom search. I mean, I'm not really sure how to do that, but I know you can search for these systems and repeaters and things. And you can have only close call as well. So if you go F, close call, better to select it in the menu. Ready? Menu, close call only, and you get this graph come through. See the graphs? Strong signals.
HO5 DVD, I copy you 5-9 here in California.
There you go, sounding good.
Concerned about you. You guys were having some
Bye for now, all the best, 7-3.